In this video, we're going to continue with the day of the week calculator, and what I need to do is create a caveat. So, the caveat is, if the month is January or February during a leap year, we need to subtract 1 from the day of the week. So we're going to return a boolean for this. So say either true for yes it is a caveat, or false, we do not need to subtract 1. So, let's see, public boolean, we'll call it caveat. And it will need to take in month, and it will need, now let's do the year first, int year, and it will need to take in the month. So first thing we'll do is we will check to see if the month is January or February. And if it isn't, then we won't really need to continue on with the rest of this, and we'll just return false right then. So if month is equal to 1, or month equal to 2, and notice I have a not before that, this just changes the value of everything inside parentheses here. We'll return false. Other than that, we just need to check if it's a leap year. The way most people would do this is they would check to see if the year is divisible by 4. That way is not quite right. Leap years are generally every 4 years, but there are a few exceptions. You can read about those if you Google Gregorian calendar leap year. Let's see, leap years are not on odd-numbered centuries, I believe. Either way, I got the pseudocode for what I'm about to use from Wikipedia. I figured they would have some good info on how to figure out if something is a leap year, so I then changed that to Java code. So if the year modulus 4 is not equal to 0, we'll return false, saying no, it is not a leap year. If the year modulus 100, so if year modulus 100 does not equal 0, we are going to return true. If the year modulus 400, so if year modulus 400 doesn't equal 0, we'll return false. And otherwise, we are going to return true. So like I said, I didn't really research this too much. I knew there was a weird caveat with leap years going into this, so I just trusted Wikipedia, which it is a pretty trustworthy site. Most people don't like it, but I'm a big fan of it. So we have our caveat, and we need to change this method just a tad. So let's see. Let's see. We'll say boolean leap year equals caveat, and then we need to send in the year and month for that. No, that's supposed to be year, not yar. And then we'll have a statement here if caveat is false, so if not caveat, if leap year is false, we are going to do everything in here. But if it's true, we are going to say, let's see, it's true, day of week is going to equal month code plus year code plus day minus 1, and that will all be mod 7. Looks like there's some kind... Oh. Here's what I did wrong. Int day of week. Thought there were a whole lot of red lines and all that. Alright, so we'll set it equal to 0 to begin with. I always like giving my stuff a value. It's not necessary, but it's something I like to do. So, let's pick a leap year. So, 2012 was the leap year. January 1st, 2012, I should get a Sunday. So if I run this program, 1/1/2012, I get Sunday. So the program seems to be working fine. Of course, that's why I thought about the one in the J201 video, but that turned out to have a small problem with it. If you like the video, hit like below. And if you have any ideas for interesting videos kind of like this, please let me know, because I would love to do more stuff kind of like this that... I just found this formula really interesting. Anyways, thanks for watching.